What's up you guys, it's Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be testing out new Essence products. I asked you guys all the time like on Instagram what you want to see, and I got so many requests from me to review some new Essence products. So I went onto the Look Fantastic or Feel Unique, one of those websites, I can't remember, I'll link it down below. So when I was on that website I did notice that they had a few new face products. In particular they had like a new foundation, bronzer and a couple of serums and setting sprays. So I said I would give them a go. I went through some PR packages that was sent to me in November and realised that this stuff was actually sent to me in November from Essence. So I have it all here right beside me. I'm so excited to test it out in my face. So if you guys are interested in seeing some of the new Essence products, some of the face products, then just keep on watching. So one of the first new items is the Hello Good Stuff. This is the face serum. It's a hydrating and glow with pineapple extract, and I have already just moisturized my face. I know you're supposed to put serum on before moisturizer, but we're just going to put this on now. I'm really keen to see what this is even like. It says it has no mineral oils, parabens or silicones. This is obviously not a primer, but I'm going to use it as a primer today. I think my skin's actually been so good lately. It just doesn't feel as dry. I know I kind of harped on about that like for the last like 3-4 months about how dry my skin was, whereas I feel like it's kind of balanced out. It's not as dry and I can kind of get away with not having to apply as many oils to my skin. It feels really nice, that serum. It's really soft. It smells delicious. It smells like pineapples, which with the name of it, I mean, go figure. Why is Paddy texting me and he's outside? I'm getting breakfast. Do you want some? He's so cute. He's literally outside the door while I'm filming, when he's working from home, so that we can be together during lockdown. So I think I'll just finish this next portion of the video and then I'll go down and have breakfast with him. This is what I am most excited to try. It is the Pretty Natural Hydrating Foundation from Essence, and this is described as a hydrating foundation with hyaluronic acid and aloe vera. This product comes in something like 34 shades. Here in Ireland we only have 10, go figure, but it comes in a ton of shades. I was on the Essence website, there is so many of them. I'll just read you a little bit of what the PR says about it. This foundation is the ultimate insider tip for smooth, natural and well-groomed complexion. It's developed together with Essence and consumers and especially tailored to their wishes. So it's obviously a designed product based on the requirements of what people want. They said it's feathery, lightweight, long-lasting formula with hyaluronic acid, aloe vera, provides moisture for 24 hours and creates a beautiful natural matte finish for just as long for perfect all-day wear. It said it's medium coverage and it depletes the appearance of redness on the skin and makes sure that your skin looks a little bit more even. And I have the shade Cool Beige, which is the 4th darkest in Ireland. Cool undertone. I kind of have more of like a neutral undertone. I'm hoping I can get away with it. This is what the bottle looks like. It's really, really cute. It's just like a squeezy tube. So I'm just going to apply this onto the back of my hand. Ooh, that shade looks pretty decent. I'm just going to apply this onto the skin just with a brush and then just blend it in with my beauty blender. I presume it's kind of like more of a natural finish, which is definitely what I look for more from foundations. It has like a nice fragrance to it. I actually think it's a pretty decent match for my skin. It's really, really lightweight. In my opinion, this is one of Essence's better formulated foundations. I feel like the quality of this is pretty decent. I'm actually happy with the fact that they have so many shades. Unfortunately, they don't cater to all the shades here in Ireland, but I know on the Look Fantastic or Feel Unique, wherever I was looking at those, I always mix those two websites up, but whichever one of those websites I was looking at, they had so many colors on it, so there's tons of choice, which I think is great. It's nice to have a little bit more choice from an affordable brand. $6.25, but on the website at the moment they have like a discount for 50% off or something like that, so definitely check that out. Blending quite nicely into the skin. It is very natural on the skin, undetectable on the skin, like you know you're wearing foundation but it just looks like your skin only better. I always describe like a foundation that you can wear on a day-to-day basis like that. It has given me coverage, but I can see an awful lot of my little freckles and stuff peeking through, but definitely any redness that I'm experiencing, it's depleted down. Now I do have a spot on my chin where I just kind of want to give a bit of extra cover to that there, and I do have these, like, they're not spots, I got them like right when I got pregnant first, and they're kind of like indentations on my skin. Okay, well I really like the appearance of that on my skin. I just think it looks really fresh. It's really lightweight. It's kind of like a moisturizer more than anything else. It looks really uniform on my skin. I really like that. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to apply my concealer. I'm going to do my eye makeup, and I'll come back to you guys and we'll talk about a few more products. I use the Essence Daily Dose of Love eyeshadow palette. If you want to see the eye look, I think it might be up before this video. I'm not. If you guys are interested in seeing that, then like I said, I'll link it down below. Going to use the Hello Good Stuff Matte and Glow Bronzer. This is the Nourishing with Cocoa Butter. Cocoa? No, just with cocoa. I think this is supposed to smell like cocoa. It doesn't really have a scent off it, to be fair. It kind of smells like powder. So I'm just going to take my bronzing brush and I'm just going to bronze up the face with it. This is a really light powder, which I actually think it'd be perfect for the color of this foundation, which is blended in so well since I put like concealer and stuff on. So I'm just going to bronze underneath the cheekbone. I'm going to take my mirror so I can see exactly what I'm doing. I think this bronzer looks really nice. It's quite natural. However, I do think that the shade is a little bit too pale. Even though I'm wearing quite a light foundation, rather, I prefer something a little bit deeper. This is Cocoa Cool and it's number 10. It also comes in another shade. I will list prices and link all the products down below. Cocoa Kiss is the other one, which I definitely think I would probably prefer because I do like a little bit of a deeper bronzer. I don't like to have to build it up too much. I do like something just a little bit more bronzy, and it's only $4.40 for these bronzers. I really like the Essence bronzers. I've always liked them. Like the Sun Club bronzer has been one of my favorites for years. This is a really nice one. And then finally I'm going to take the Hello Good Stuff. This is the 3-in-1 face mist. It's hydrate and fix and refresh with watermelon extract. There's no microplastic particles, no mineral oils, no parabens, no silicones, which is great. So I'm just going to spritz my face with this. Ooh, that smells so nice. It's really refreshing, and I don't know, do I look real hydrated now? You guys can tell me. So I'm just having a little look-see in the mirror. I really like the way that this foundation looks on my skin. I'm not crazy about the undertone of it because I just feel like it's making me look a little bit pinky or something. It's just the only kind of complaint that I have, but that's just the shade colour. It's quite fresh looking, but there are kind of elements to it that I can see I'm not going to like in a couple of hours that I don't get with the Dream Urban cover from Maybelline. In parts of my face it does look a little bit heavier, and then it has kind of blotched a little bit here, but in general, as a whole, I think that the foundation actually looks really nice. It suits my skin. I will see how this looks later on in the day. I'm just going to do like one really quick check-in maybe later on. It's more full coverage than I actually thought it would be, considering the fact that it's so lightweight. I like the bronzer, but like I said, I would go with a deeper shade. I like the serum that was underneath and the finishing spray. I have no complaints about any of the products I tried today, but like I said, I will come back with a little bit of an update of this later on just to see kind of what it looks like. But that's what we're looking like right now, and I'm pretty impressed with it. It's just gone after 6, so this foundation's been on since 10. That's about 8 hours. I am so impressed with the results of this foundation after being on my face for a good 8 hours. And I know I haven't really been anywhere, obviously because I'm in a lockdown, so I haven't really done anything to warrant it wearing down. I did test out the Catrice True Skin foundation and I really like that one, and I tried it out recently, but after even 6 hours it didn't even look remotely like this. It had worn off a lot. The only reason I'm comparing Catrice to Essence is because it's the last foundation that I actually used. Catrice and Essence are made by the same company. Also the price point is a little bit higher on the Catrice one, whereas this one is a little bit more affordable. And the Catrice one talks about lasting like all day. I know this one says it lasts 12 hours, but hey, I never expect a foundation to last 12 hours. I'm really happy with the way this looks. As you can kind of see, I'm a little bit shiny in between my eyebrows and around my nose area and just a little bit on my chin. I'm expecting that. That's pretty standard from any foundation from me. You guys have seen reviews of my skin over the years. The only downside to this foundation is I did find when I was applying it I needed a lot more than I normally would from a foundation. I don't know if this has anything to do with the foundation, but I am noticing like little bumps on my skin, and I like how it feels on my skin. It's not feeling heavy at all in any way, shape or form. It actually feels quite like fresh on my skin. It doesn't look bad by any means. After 8 hours, I think it looks great, especially for the price. This is a great foundation. It's $3.25 online at the moment, so definitely go and pick it up if you are interested in just checking it out. Even if you just want to pick up an everyday foundation for doing nothing, if you're like myself and you're in lockdown, you just want kind of something to put on your face some days. It stayed intact, it hasn't rubbed off, it looks pretty good. I don't know, hang on, I'll have to even get even closer for you to kind of see the little bumps. It's become difficult for me to kind of move around. Hang on, I'm trying to like get, yeah, so hang on, I'd want to get the light on them, but I don't want it like shining directly on it because it kind of takes away the emphasis, but you can kind of see the little bumps just there. And I have some just there on my chin as well. Just a kind of a concerning thing. It could just be in a reaction to some of the fragrances that were in the other products. But yeah, I don't know. You can kind of see them just there. Little bumps. I never noticed them this morning, so they're definitely after coming up today. I will keep you posted on them, those little bumps that are on my skin. Just like it could have been the face serum either, or like the spray. So I will kind of try those products separately and just kind of keep an eye on that. I do really like this foundation, and I think that it's a great one for the price. And if I didn't mention already, you get 30 mils and that's pretty standard. So I hope that review of that foundation was somewhat helpful and that you enjoyed seeing some of the other Essence products that have just come out. If there's anything else you would like to see, maybe new products, I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you all in my next video. Mwah. Bye guys.